Hi, I'm John. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a biblical description of a heavenly city called New Jerusalem, a place that's being prepared now for those that love God. When Jesus comes, He'll bring it with Him along with the entire heavenly host. In Revelation chapter 21, we read, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the old heaven and the old earth had disappeared, and the sea was also gone. And I saw a holy city, the New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven like a bride, beautifully dressed for her husband. I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, 'Look, God's home is now among His people. He will live with them and they will be His people. For God Himself will be with them. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There'll be no more death, no sorrow, no crying or pain. All of these things are gone forever.' And the one sitting on the throne said, 'Look, I am making everything new.' And He said to me, 'Write this down, for what I'm telling you is trustworthy and true.' He also said, 'It is finished. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. To all who are thirsty, I will give freely from the springs of the water of life. All who are victorious will inherit all these blessings, and I will be their God, and they will be my children. But cowards, unbelievers, the corrupt, the murderers, the immoral, those who practice witchcraft, and idol worshippers, and liars, their fate is the fiery lake of burning sulfur. This is the second death.' Then one of the seven angels who held the seven bowls containing the seven last plagues came to me and said, 'Come with me. I will show you the bride, the wife of the Lamb.' So he took me in spirit to a great and high mountain, and he showed me the heavenly holy city, Jerusalem, descending out of heaven from God. It shone with the glory of God and sparkled like a precious stone, like jasper, as clear as crystal. The city wall was broad and high. The 12 gates guarded by 12 angels. The names of the 12 tribes of Israel were written on the gates. There were 3 gates on each side, east, north, south, and west. The wall of the city had 12 foundations, and on them were written the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. The angel who talked to me held in his hand a gold measuring stick to measure the city, its gates, and its walls. When he measured it, he found it was a square, as wide as it is long. In fact, its length and width and height were each 1,400 miles. Then he measured the walls and found them to be 216 feet thick. The wall was made of jasper, and the city was pure gold, as clear as glass. The wall of the city was built on foundation stone inlaid with 12 precious stones. The first was jasper, the second sapphire, the third agate, the fourth emerald, the fifth onyx, the sixth carnelian, the seventh chrysolite, the eighth beryl, the ninth topaz, the 10th chrysoprase, the 11th jacinth, and the 12th amethyst. The 12 gates were made of pearls, each gate from a single pearl, and the main street was pure gold, as clear as glass. I saw no temple in the city, for the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb are its temple. And the city had no need for sun or moon, for the glory of God illuminates the city, and the Lamb is its light. The nations will walk in its light, and the kings of the world will enter the city in all their glory. Its gates will never be closed at the end of the day, because there is no night there. And the nations will bring all their glory and honor into the city. Nothing evil will ever be allowed to enter, nor anyone who practices shameful idolatry or dishonesty, but only those whose names are written in the Lamb's Book of Life. I hope you enjoyed this account of the New Jerusalem, God's heavenly city, which is being prepared for us right now, like a bride adorned for her husband. If you read on into Revelation 22, you will read more about the heavenly city, the tree of life, and the river of life which flows from the throne of God. I hope that this will give you confidence to know that God does call us his own and is preparing a place for us to bring us home. Thanks for listening, and God bless.